Hello there, I'm Boo, and I like drawing, maximizing my hours in all the Pokemon games to find Chinese, and I really love to complain about lore in World of Warcraft. Hello, and welcome back to a new episode on the channel. I've warned you, and I meant it. I am really in love with the new rogue set that is coming with the Undermine patch. So, even though I have plenty of rogues, I want to level a new one because I love leveling. And just like I said about Monk, I have a very complicated relationship with the rogue class. The thing is, I have kinda liked the Monk playstyle before. I really like the chi and the energy, but I never really liked rogue ever. I think rogues look so cool. They have some of the best transmog in the game. I love their animations and I love the whole theme, especially of the 3 specs, but I don't like playing any of them. I don't like the combat system. It feels still so old and clunky, and I wish it was more like Chi, but it isn't. Never will be, probably. But this is the year of me trying out new specs and new classes. And after already falling in love with the Dragthyr, the Evoker, the Windwalker Monk, I thought it's definitely time to finally address this, this stealth-shaped elephant in the room. So I already have a few rogues, and therefore I thought, how about I create a new one that I don't have yet, race-wise. And like I said, I am definitely in my alliance fatigue phase again. So we're gonna look at some horde races, and we're gonna go through the very complicated process, for me at least, to find someone who is worthy to become my next hyperfixation next to my hunter, my monk, and my paladin. Alrighty, and we're starting right off the bat with a race that it's definitely not gonna be. And we're going over to this side anyway, and oh, look at her. Oh, she's already so pretty. Yeah, this is gonna be hard because since I haven't really played any horde race for a long time, I'm kinda in love with them all. I am mostly thinking about an Undead because they look amazing in Rogue Transmog. I don't like their stealthing animation much, but I like their attack animations, so there is that. I already tried a Tauren. I mean, it was a high mountain Tauren, but still a Tauren in the remix for my rogue. And I gotta say, the stealthing animation looks super weird because you're so speedy and the animation just doesn't catch up, and it looks super strange. I don't know why they did that. I hate it. I didn't like it one bit. Nightborn rogue. I already have a Nightborn rogue. I mean, that's never a reason not to have another one, but for now we will skip the Nightborn. I really love me some trolls, but again, I don't like the stealthing animation much. You're gonna hear this a lot. And also, I don't like the combat animations, for melee at least, for the trolls. I think they're very boring. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? There's a reason why there are so many Blood Elf rogues, apart from the fact that they're pretty. Their stealthing animation is my favorite one in the entire game. The other one that I really like is from the male Worgen. But since we're not gonna go Alliance, and especially not male Worgen, because Worgen have the problem that you can't really wear all those nice face masks that rogues have, we're not gonna go down that road. I've been down that road. This is a very, very sad road. Anyway, back to this one. Yeah, there is one funny thing. Like this, they look really cool, the male Blood Elves, but as soon as they move in their stealthing animation, I feel like they always look like they have shit their pants. I don't know how else to say it, I'm sorry. Alright, next one. Oh, a Goblin Rogue is so cool. I already have a Goblin Rogue. Their stealthing animation is super cute and amazing, and Goblin Rogues absolutely rock, but I'm gonna be strong. I'm not gonna create another one. Pandaren Rogues are also super cool because their stealthing animation is also amazing, and their combat animations as well. But I can also play Pandaren on Alliance side, so yeah. I already have a Dragthyr rogue. You already saw him in the intro, and even though I'm a big fan of these little weirdos, and honestly I kinda dig this coloration for once. Yeah, I like it, I like it. I will try my hardest not to go Drexir again. Volpera! Now, Volperas are cool. I love them so much. I think they're super cute. I think their faces are a little bit boring. I don't think they have that much to offer on the customization side, which is very sad, but that is the case for many, many quickly added allied races. So there's that. And also, just like with the rogue, the face masks and the snouts. They don't really go along well. Yeah. And Zandalari troll, once again, amazing. Looks pretty, gorgeous, queen, slay. But again, same problem with the trolls. The combat animations are not my cup of tea. Earthen, yeah, I think the Earthen are pretty lackluster. I think they could have been so much cooler. I don't think I will play an Earthen anytime soon. And mega orcs are just like their counterparts. The orcs, beautiful. The stealthing animation is not my favorite, but apart from that, they're absolutely slaying. So right now we're looking at orc, undead, blood elf, and yeah, that's probably it, because everything else I already have. As much as I like some of the new features for Undead, I think I will never not be sad about the fact that these things don't look anything at all like they used to anymore. I think they used to go over the eyes and they used to look really cool, and ever since we had these new models installed, these straps look so strange. I don't know. Also, I will forever be sad that these two options now just look weird, don't they? I feel like they made the female undeads not too thin. That would be strange. I mean, they're basically corpses, but I don't know. There's something about the female undead face that I don't vibe with it that much. And honestly, they could have given us more hairstyles. Like, this is one of the coolest hairstyles in the entire game. Absolutely no talking about that. But I feel like especially the old ones, they didn't really implement them that well. At least in my opinion. But hey, that's just me. That's just me. And I just wish that, I don't know, they would get a little bit more love. But hey, that goes for all the horde races, let's be honest here. And I know. For some reason, they're not on Blizzard's highest, these guys need some fixes list. Hi. So, I have a few questions, because I'm an Alliance baby most of the time. What is this? Why is it clipping like that? And what is this? Why is this clipping like that? I know. I don't have my bones sticking out, so that is probably why this is happening, but that feature is not that new now, is it? Also, what is that above my butt? Why is the yellow missing over there? And while we're on the topic of missing stuff, what is going on here? Why is there my skin showing through? Are you joking? Blizzard, come on. Undeads are not even like a new race. You can't tell me that you didn't pay attention. What is this? And I know. I can put on a shirt like this, for example, and then it's hidden and it looks even really cool, but like, this shouldn't happen. Come on. And why do I have frozen nipples over there? What kind of design is that? Why is it on that level? I mean, I don't have anything against like little frozen bubbles, but why did you put them there? Yeah, man, so if I want to play an undead rogue, then just one of my favorite sets for rogues just looks silly because the hood is clipping into the chest. That is so cool. Also, you can see your face through these hoods, and with every other race you can't. I mean, I can't speak for like Tauren and stuff. Probably they have a similar problem, but usually with, let's say, more humanoid races, your face is completely obscured by this light effect that this hood has going on, but not for undeads. No, not for undeads. Why? And now I need you all to be strong and put on your big boy pants, because I'm gonna complain about one more thing. Why are my pigtails flowing upwards when I'm stealthing and running, and they stop when I stand still? What is this? What is this? I don't like this. What I like, however, is the move that they do when they press their finisher. Look at this. Ah, that's so cool, man. And yeah, I haven't put on auto loot yet because we're just trying out, okay? We're just trying out stuff. Man, I think I will just forever miss the old equipment that you used to get on level 1. Like the race specific ones, especially the Blood Elf ones, were so beautiful. I hope that we will get them back someday, like maybe a high-res version. I love that stuff. I mean, the Earthen got their own equipment and the Drakthir in a way, quotation marks. So why not for everyone else as well? Strangely enough, here we don't have any skin throwing up through that collar because it shouldn't. I know this is hyperbole, but to me this is already the gameplay of a rogue. Stabbing stuff and being annoyed by your combo points. Yeah, and sometimes looking cool because you're stealthing around. And I was today years old that I've learned that I would have had to buy the Tranquiland tabard on Horde side as well, because for some reason you don't get these tabards for the other side if you bought it on one side. And now I have to wait for BC Time Walking Week to roll around again, which is in wait, let me quickly look this up. Yeah, where is it happening? Oh, do we get like a time walking crazy week again, or month rather, where we get a different time walking week every week, which is what I thought this event would be, by the way, and it completely isn't. Okay, so the next one is on the 5th of February. Yeah, mark your calendars, kids, because that's the day that Boo's gonna get his Tranquiland tabard that he was so excited for when they data mined it, but then he completely forgot to also buy that one when the BC vendor was around, and he only bought it for Alliance, and he didn't think about logging in on a Horde character, and now he's super sad because that tabard looks amazing. Oh my god, I want this. This is so beautiful. Oh, I'm so angry with myself. Die, Springpaw Cup. Now this is a stealthing animation. I love how they crouch down when you're not moving, and I love how they move when you move. It looks so cool, man. This is so this is peak rogue for me, at least. When it comes to stealthing animation, nothing beats my Blood Elf girlies. Nope. I mean, to be fair, if you want to wear this with the cool helmet, the Castlevania Mythic set, then you should always wear a shirt, because otherwise, boom, your little neck shows up. That looks a little bit silly. But I'm just saying, you know, the color does color stuff on the Blood Elf, and it doesn't do that on the Undead, and that is not fair.
Though Lady Sylvanas and her Forsaken finally took vengeance upon their hated enemy, the Lich King, their dark crusade in Northrend proved costly. Betrayed by Grand Apothecary Putrus at the Battle of Wrathgate, the Forsaken's devious plague of death was unleashed upon both the Alliance and the Horde to calamitous effect. Unbeknownst to Sylvanas, Putrus and his demonic ally, Veramathras, had taken control of the Undercity. As a result, the Forsaken were wrongly blamed for the traitor's atrocities. Though the Undercity was eventually retaken, Sylvanas and her followers still bear the weight of Putrus' sins. Mistrusted by the other members of the Horde, the Forsaken must now prove their loyalty to the cause and redeem themselves from their supposed treachery. To this end, Sylvanas has bolstered her defenses within the Tirisfal Glades and readied her undead forces for any contingency. As one of the Forsaken, you must use your cunning and viciousness to slay any who would pose a threat to Sylvanas' rule, be they human, undead, or otherwise.
But Boo, that wasn't the same Forsaken you're playing right now. That was a monk. Yeah, because Boo forgot to press the record button for the intro. These things happen. Alrighty, and here we are. We have decided to go for an Undead, and I really hope I'm not gonna be sad about that at some point, because like I said, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of their stealthing animation, which is kinda important to like when it comes to your rogue character. But man, I think just Undead rogues look so cool and so metal, and I haven't played an Undead in forever. So yeah, Undead it is for now. Maybe at some point I will use one of the race changes that I got for Christmas to change to a race that maybe doesn't have so many clipping issues with their armor. But hey, for now, we're going undead. And I think I'm gonna quickly level through Deathknell. A little heads up, I am not the biggest fan of the reworked Deathknell. I much prefer the old classic version. That is actually one of the few things I actually revisited on one of the classic servers when they came out. I so love the Forsaken from Vanilla, BC and Wrath. Those are, I think, my favorite Forsaken. I think I like the wrathfulness, I like their new purpose in Cataclysm and going forth, but I think they started to push Sylvanas into a corner that they couldn't write themselves out of anymore. And yeah, when it comes to Sylvanas, you know, I'm a very sad bean when it comes to Sylvanas, which is making the intro of this race a lot more funnier. Not gonna lie, it's so strange to create a Forsaken post Shadowlands or post end of Battle for Azeroth in general. It's horrible what they did to Sylvanas, man. They didn't care, huh? Anyway, we're gonna see each other once I'm out of here. And I think we're gonna continue being in Forsaken, or rather Scourge Touch places. That's all I'm gonna say for now. First of all, look at your armor. You're a mess rogue. Excuse me? Look at me. Now look at you. Now look at me. With the power of heirlooms and transmogging on my side, I don't think I look like a mess. But sure. Send me to do fetchy tasks for you. Executor Aaron. That is even your real name. Thankfully, there are never ever any bugs in this game. Not in my World of Warcraft. Well. I think it's safe to say that once again, I managed to find joy in a class that I have never enjoyed much before. I mean, this little rogue is not that old yet. I think she's a little bit over a day. And before I'm going for the big Christmas celebration to my family, I thought I'd try to get one little weekly vault done. And so far, yeah, like Outlaw. And I mean, it wouldn't be a Christmas in northern Germany without me obviously getting a heavy cold right on the day before Christmas. So we have one last boss to do, and then I have another boss to do before I have a weekly one. I just realized I kind of had forgotten that you need to do weekly vaults to actually get lucky. I'm still a little bit clunky with the Outlaw, but I gotta say I really like the reworked version. It seems very much fun. I'm still pressing a lot of the wrong buttons, but don't be don't be distracted by that. That happens if you haven't really played a class yet, I suppose. Something that I'm already getting very annoyed by is that, just like the monk, this is once again a class where I'm very much dependent on, first of all, some heal, and second of all, that stuff is in melee range, which doesn't happen that often. Oh no, we have to go through the toxin. And I pressed the wrong button again, but that's okay, I suppose. Okay, come over here. You stupid dude. I'm also not sure if I can press stealth or rather vanish while I'm in a group with Bran. I suppose I can't. That would be my best guess, because I think Bran also gets into stealth then. But that's just my guess. I have actually no clue. I haven't tried it out yet. Yeah, but this is so far the end of our little rogue adventure, or rather my little rogue adventure. I like it. Very nice, by the way. I like that I like it, because it's always fun to realize that you like classes. Who would have thought? Oh, that was very close. But here we go. First 8 delve done. And even though it's definitely a lot more buttons to press than on my paladin, it's fun. I really like it. And we got... Oh my god, we got a Delver's Bounty instantly. My lord. Yeah, you can see I have 1 on my paladin. And I had 2 on my hunter. And that's it. So I've gotten 3 of these maps so far. Given I haven't really done a lot of delves in my time, I think my Bran is slightly over level 50 now, or 51, I actually don't know. But yeah, now I don't feel that bad about doing another delve. Oh man. Okay, so Jesse over here is another lucky one. Okay, let me see. Which one is the empowered one, though? The Nightfall Sanctum. I like the Nightfall Sanctum. And Kriegswall's Rest. Oh, Kriegswall's Rest. Yeah. That one is sometimes a little bit strange because you have these elite kobolds, or rather not the elite kobolds. It's more like the non-elite kobolds. They sometimes really hit you hard in melee, which is super annoying if you're a melee yourself. So yeah, I think I'll see what I can do, and I hope my slowly falling sick voice was not too upsetting. And yes, you're seeing that absolutely correctly. I am unmocked right now. It's just, you're just getting so much equipment at the start of level 80 that even I, who is a big transmog believer, cannot with a good heart transmog my gear every 2 minutes for 600 gold. Yeah. I really gotta say, one nice thing about delves, they are a very handy tool to learn how to play a class. I don't think I would have used all these tools that I've used now in this run. Oh no, and I forgot to use the... Oh no, I forgot to use it. I think now it's too late, right? I think if I now use the stupid map, then nothing will happen, huh? Oh man, that is just so typical. Oh no. Oh, Boo! What are you doing? What are you doing? Get your 6 gold and get out of here. Well. And would you look at that? Just like that, it is Christmas. And Merry Christmas to all of you who celebrate, and to anyone else. Just a beautiful couple of days that I hope everyone is spending with their loved ones and is having a great time with. Excuse my... my voice. I am, I'm completely sick with a heavy cold because Merry Christmas to me, I guess. But I won't let that stop me from showing you my weekly vaults, because obviously everyone is running to the big tree in Ironforge and Orgrimmar, but I'm running to my weekly vault because it's Wednesday, my dudes. And let's see what Santa has gotten us this year. And this one should be very interesting, especially on my monk, because we have a mythic vault. And right off the bat, I say, are you joking? Oh no. Yeah, Merry Christmas to me. I can't believe it, this game. In case you're wondering why I'm laughing so hard, I made myself a weapon on the first day of this character's life. And of course I made myself a two-handed weapon because I want to wear my brewmaster staff all the time. And ever since then I've been showered with weapons, and I've gotten not only one but 2 mythic tracks weapons from the raid, of course. Yeah, and I think this is my best weapon from the raid anyway. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, and what do we have? The bottle Flayed-Wing Toxin, which is such a bad drink. And the Crit Mastery neck that I would also never pick. Okay, so yeah, Sans has been naughty, by the way, so maybe this is also a reason for this vault, because yeah, I caved in. Sans is now a member of the Horde. I love my Worgen monk, and maybe we will return to our Worgen ways at some point, but I wanted to be on Horde side, man. Even though my server is a very heavy alliance sided, so that's not even it, but I'm a little bit over the alliance right now, and now I have 2 Horde characters and 2 alliance characters, and that is you know, balance, as all things should be, and you gotta respect the balance. It's very important, kids. And now we're gonna jump to the next character with the vault, and maybe that one is a little bit more lucky. Sans, what are you doing, kid? Well, okay, make way for the one and only Malik with, I think, a 1 slot. A 1 slot vault. I think I only played a 7 key last week, so this one is gonna be intense. Alrighty, creating loot for retribution. There wouldn't be another disappointment in here, no? Oh my god. I mean, maybe Santa Claus thought that I want my biz weapons. Little did he know that I've already created weapons. Oh, well, thank you for the Trustlord's Great Axe. I think this is indeed my biz weapon if I wouldn't have created one for myself. But I also think that I already got a hero track weapon. So, yeah. Okay, but hey, last one's the charm. Okay, so let's check out our baby rogue. And yes, my mighty hunter didn't get a vault because I didn't have the time. Because I rather wanted to play my monk and my rogue. Alrighty, and now we're gonna be a very smart cookie, because maybe we're gonna get a weapon on this character as well. But since you guessed it, since I've already created a weapon for this character as well, we're gonna put our loot specialization onto assassination or subtlety. I don't think it really matters because both use daggers. Because outlaw rogues like to wear a dagger in their offhand. So we're gonna be smart. I mean, there's not gonna be a weapon in this vault, obviously, because we would actually like a weapon in this vault. So, bada boom, bada bang. No, we got a cloak with okay stats and shoes with okay stats. Okay. I mean, there's avoidance on these, so yay. Yeah, that's also not the vault I was looking forward for Chrism. But hey, you know what? That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Well, and with all these very exciting, very great vaults out of the way, I'm gonna end today's episode right here and now. I thank you so much for watching, as always, and I hope that you had great vaults, great celebrations, all the fun and WoW that you want to have. And I thank you so much for this amazing YouTube year we've been having together so far. And yeah, man, I love that I picked up recording and playing with you guys World of Warcraft, because this has been definitely one of the absolute highlights of this otherwise very grim and exhausting year for me. But yeah, I hope you're looking forward to more monk slash rogue slash hunter slash paladin shenanigans, because that's what we're gonna do on this channel. I really love my little assembly of damage dealers. Maybe in the new year we're also gonna give another role a chance, but not for now. For now, I just wanna look cool and do a lot of DPS. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider leaving a like or a comment. It helps and I appreciate it so much. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe consider doing that as well. And I can't wait to see you again. Maybe also a little bit less under the weather. And until then, I wish you a beautiful holiday season and bye-bye.